What if the mods that make your ride louder, faster, and meaner could get it towed on the spot? We're hitting the illegal car mod scene where the builds are wild and the cops don't play. These mods aren't just for show. They come with tickets, tows, and court dates. If you want speed, sound, and street cred, you're risking it all. Buckle up. It's loud, fast, and borderline illegal. For real car talk, hit like and subscribe. Let's go. It's our first stop on this illegal mod list. Rip out the cat and you'll free up your exhaust, boost throttle response, and maybe squeeze out an extra 10 to 20 horsepower, especially if you're running a turbo. The sound louder, deeper, and raw. But here's the catch. It's illegal everywhere in the US. You'll fail emissions and you could be hit with fines up to $25,000 per violation. Plus, you're dumping up to 5 times more pollutants into the air, so you're not just risking your wallet, but everyone's lungs too. Next is the digital Wild West, reflashing your car's brain to disable emissions controls and unlock up to 50 extra horsepower. Suddenly your engine is sharper, quicker, and more responsive, but it's federally illegal, can void your warranty, and a bad tune can fry your engine. Detection tech is getting better every year, so getting caught is just a matter of time. Then we move to swap in an aftermarket intake, recalibrate the sensors, and you're looking at 15 to 25 horsepower gains with the right tune. The engine breathes easier, especially if you're boosted, but if you mess with emissions-related sensors, you're breaking federal law, and a botched install can actually hurt performance or trigger engine codes. Most brands slap a race use only label on these kits for a reason. How about a Resonator or Muffler delete? Want your car to sound like a track monster? Yank those out and you'll get a more aggressive note and maybe 5 to 15 more horsepower, but you'll also violate noise ordinances. Fines can be $1,000 or more in places like California, and you might make more enemies in your neighborhood than friends for the hardcore ones. This is a must for high power builds to keep fuel delivery consistent and prevent engine knock, but it bypasses emissions vapor systems, making it technically illegal, and if installed poorly, it's a fire hazard waiting to happen. Airbag suspension conversions are another favorite. Swap out your factory suspension for adjustable airbags, and your car can drop low for shows or rise up for speed bumps. The handling gains are real, but these systems often violate DOT safety standards and can void your insurance. Plus, they're highly visible. Law enforcement will spot them a mile away. And finally, we are ditching variable valve timing, which lets you push for higher RPMs and more aggressive cam profiles, but you'll spike your emissions and probably ruin drivability for street use. It's a race-only move, and you'll need a technical inspection to even spot it. Now for some rapid-fire fun facts. Did you know that over 50,000 cars get ticketed every year in the US for illegal mods? Or that a properly tuned nitrous oxide system can turn your sedan into a quarter-mile rocket, but it's banned on public roads almost everywhere for good reason? And while underbody neons might look cool, they're a surefire way to get pulled over in most states. Saving the wildest of the last is the nitrous oxide systems. Hit the button and you get a massive surge of power, enough to turn an average car into a street legend. But what are the risks for this wild mod? Engine failure, explosions, and a big red flag for law enforcement. It's high risk, high reward, and best left for the drag strip, not the highway. So what's the bottom line? These illegal mods can transform your car's performance and personality, but every extra pony comes with a legal and ethical price tag. From fines and failed inspections to environmental harm and insurance nightmares, the risks are real. If you're building for the track, go wild. But if you're driving on public roads, think twice before you cross the line. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the forbidden side of car culture, show your support by liking this video, sharing it with your fellow gearheads, and subscribing for more honest, expert takes on everything automotive. Hit that bell so you never miss an upload, unlocking the world of cars one vault at a time. See you on the next ride.